The Canucks have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Decides he wants the corner. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. St. Louis continues on in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Good shot, but a better save. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Steen's showing some frustration. He's scored, but that's obviously going to be a goaltender interference penalty. You can't stand inside the blue paint with the goalie.
Off win. Gains the blue line. Good play. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Pass attempt to Yakupov. Attack zone possession here. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Blues back to touch that up for an icing.
Stoner's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
Nice face-off work. Propelled to Stoner. Gets in. What'll he do? Clips that wrist shot. St. Louis moves with it up the wing. Really good deflection. No harm. Great job on a cut pass. Trying to go to Hansen. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Napped by Berglund. And he's all alone. The Canucks looking to head man up the wing. A shot. Steen's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Oh, and he is drilled.
Whoa, guys, he didn't...
Wonderful chance to score, but no. Slid to Berglund. The Blues with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Moving it to Horvat. Gains the zone. Taken over again. Pitching it to Berglund. Thrown in. And now it's directed to Eriksson. Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. Directing that one to Pietrangelo. St. Louis in control as they travel up the wing. He gains the zone. Puck is picked up by Berglund. Brings a shot. Big point blank save there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Canucks lug that along up the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. The Blues arrive at center. Corralled it again. And quickly, terrific pad save. Skilled play by Stoner. Vancouver is continuing on through center ice. To Stoner. Shoots. Kick save. Outstanding. Score!
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Allen's clearly at a disadvantage. He makes the first stop, but he doesn't recover in time to get to the rebound.
On to Parayko. He's in on an onside play. Tries to get it on net. Blocked with the pad. St. Louis with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. Good intercept.
Vancouver's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Let's go, a wrist shot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Stoner's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
A little under 4 minutes to go. Vancouver's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Enormous collision.
They may be down by a few, but they're not out. What a hit.
Pass cut. Carried out of his own end towards center ice.
Last minute of play in the first period.
First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team. Let's look at the shot board, and the total comes out 10 for Vancouver and 9 for the Blues. St. Louis has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. Second period has begun. They started even, but one team's in a hole. Passing one off now to Eriksson. And play stopped because of an offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Puck is thrown to Eriksson. The Blues in their own end, ready in attack. Looking to Steen. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Looking from the corner. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Stoner's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Yakupov. Pointed to Steen. Right in front. Wonderful save with a pad. Moving it on up the wing. Pass cut. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Picks it up back there. Scrum over, puck kicked. Vancouver's in their own end and on the move. Trying the probe up the wing. Good attempt, but a weak stick. And it's turned aside.
Allen's rebound control has been poor. His ability to square up to the shooter has been poor. All in all, just a terrible night for him as his team trails big.
They win the draw. Shoots one. Didn't get through. With a blast! Looking for options up the wing. Laid on to Schwartz. Off his pad. The Canucks leave their own end. Snapping a pass to Sutter. Gains the zone. Lets it go. And he scores! And that's 4 straight goals.
That's a really dangerous scoring chance that the goaltender was able to deflect out of danger because he's in good position. Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
St. Louis has seen enough from their starters, just not been his night. Sometimes you just need to make a change.
The Canucks are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. The Blues control at center ice. Back near the blue line to Laterra. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
The Canucks are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Pass attempt to Stoner. Into the attacking end. The Blues with possession in their own end. What a save!
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He's in! He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Castles found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Vancouver's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Blues organizing back in their own end. Trying to go to Stastny. And they've got it again. Nicely into the zone. With a shot. Great save. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Blues control the play in the defensive zone. Moving it to Schwartz. Has it in his own end. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Takes it to the corner. They score! And that's his first of the season.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him. You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Markstrom's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
St. Louis has struck for one here, and perhaps this will be the road back for them. Started here in the second period. That's what we'll say in the third if they get this game tied. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 22 for the Canucks and 20 for the Blues. The Blues, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Canucks have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Puck controlled by Alex Pietrangelo. And he steps in. And offside is called on the play.
The Blues have had an excellent season, Doc, and as a result, they lead the league standings. They've won close games. They've won in blowouts. They've won when they've had to get to shootouts. It doesn't matter what facet of the game you talk about. They've had the answer.
Chip to Gunnarsson. Perfect passing right through center. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Pitching it to Sutter. to Stoner.
Stoner's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
To Yakupov. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Great job on a cut pass.
The Canucks have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
The Blues with possession in the defensive zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
One-timer. Got his glove on that one. Big blast. Oh, missed the net. The Canucks recoiling back in their own end. Smart recovery by Alex Steen. They score! They only trail by a pair.
You could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
The Blues have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Under 7 minutes have passed. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. Who will get the next one? Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Vancouver's got it in center ice. Shoots. Perfect save. Gathered up again by Berchi. Good work with the stick. Now it's directed to Yakupov. Offensive possession here. The Canucks setting things up in their own end. Directing that one to Stoner. Terrific determination by Alex Steen. Not a free puck now. Good job with the stick. Puck gathered in behind the net. Good quick poke check there. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh, and a save. Big save there. Vancouver is in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And another strong save. Passing one off now to Yakupov. Tip to the net, and he missed it.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
The Canucks in possession through center. A great wrist shot. Score! He's got his second.
Get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
The Canucks are ahead in this game by 1, and the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. The Blues control from the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Yakupov's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
Snaps a shot. Great glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Yakupov's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
A bit over 5 minutes to go in the third. Vancouver's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. The Blues hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. And he is reefed.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
He covers and holds on.
Stoner's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60.
1 minute left in the third period.
Vancouver's in possession as they travel in their own end. Puck is thrown to Stoner. Good standing poke check. Looking to Stastny. pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Has it picked up. Pitching this one to Stoner. And it is icing on this play. Oh my, it'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. Good reach there. Shot on. The Blues lock the puck in the defensive zone. Still has control up the wing. Got it in his own end. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Just couldn't find the target. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock too. What a feverish finish that one was, and now overtime.
Fans tonight are world famous Flambees dropping $50.
Markstrom's magnificent save has preserved the tie and brings about overtime. More in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime. Gathered in by Edler. Vancouver's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Score! And the overtime is finished. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.